It has to be said that the shores and coasts of Morrowind are especially perilous, with dangerous rocky shoals that threaten to wreck ships that venture too close. So where then are all the lighthouses? Particularly along some of the more dangerous sea routes. Well, while it doesn't cover all the lighthouse gaps in Morrowind, today's Mod of the Day does add a rather scenic new lighthouse to the West Gash. For today, we're showcasing Ald Gash, a Redoran Lighthouse by Istreddify. Those of you familiar with the landscapes of Morrowind may recall that the West Gash has a particularly pointy tip of land that stretches out into the inner sea, just a wee bit of ways from Nissus. So any vessels trying to sail to Ald Velothi or Khuul have to go around the Horn here. And naturally, given that this is a particularly difficult bit of terrain here, this seems like a natural place to put a lighthouse, warning ships of the treacherous waters ahead. And that's exactly what Ald Gash does, for it adds a unique Redoran-style lighthouse just a wee bit south of the tip, and also, the nearby Daedric ruins, with a wide brimmed top that acts as a beacon that can be seen for miles around for ships sailing through these waters. A gorgeous addition of verticality to the West Gash, this mod also works particularly well with Malbogatraw's rocky West Gash, as you can see here. There's a couple of minor rock placement issues, but nothing that results in an actual conflict. So you'll get just the neat combination of sweet verticality when using these two mods together. And speaking of verticality and lighthouses, this reminds me of another mod, a mod that also just so happens to add a lighthouse to Morrowind's western coast. And that's Melchior Dark's 2009 classic Nuganar mod. A mod so good that Melchior once called it the shining exquisite example of excellence for town mod design, and has continued to recommend it to this day. Just see that clearly not photoshopped caption from Discord up there in the corner. That's a level of enthusiasm that simply cannot be faked. But anyway, just getting back to Ald Gash here, while the lighthouse is just, a scenic new addition to the landscape, it does also have a new interior, with a pretty familiar Redoran tower layout. Evidently, this lighthouse used to be a manned garrison for Redoran patrols along the inner sea, but today, there's only a few guards still stationed here. Most of the Redoran forces have been moved inland, closer to Red Mountain to deal with the threats of the Sixth House and the Blight. But they've left behind just a fairly cozy and atmospheric interior that still offers some services for members of House Redoran, like beds for you to use, food and drink, and even a trainer in a handful of skills. Beyond that though, the commander of Ald Gash also has a short quest for you to do, dealing with an ancestral tomb, as well as some just rather unique dialogue with a bit of background for this unique Redoran lighthouse. Now, as a note, this quest involves a vanilla tomb, and in fact, I don't think this mod actually modifies that tomb in any way. It uses vanilla content for a quest, so we're going to skip over that bit. And as you can probably guess by now, this is another mod from the 2023 Winter Modjam, and Ald Gash came in 11th place overall in that competition. But despite that ranking, it is a quality new location, and just well worth checking out for yourself. But anyway, that's just our mod of the day. So as always, I've been your host, Elf Guy. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy. Happy modding, and I'll see you all next time.